everyone. I was going to go live earlier today, but the day got away from me before archery lessons, so I'm coming to you now that the kids are, well, they're at least in bed. They're not asleep yet. But I wanted to come on something else that was said at Rank Makers has been really on my mind a lot, and I wanted to just share that with you, and I hope you find it helpful. The big quote that will sum all of this up is, don't play not to lose, play to win. So I'm going to leave you with that for a moment while I tell the rest of my little story here. So I love to share stories. My own, my family's, my friends, strangers that I've met. When a story touches me, I love to share it. And I love hearing other people's stories. Stories are what makes us who we are. And if you've watched many of my videos, you know that one of my favorite quotes from Doctor Who is whenever he says, "We're all just stories in the end, so make it a good one." That's not to say some chapters aren't sad or, gut-wrenching. Some may have an agonizing battle. Some, you might be stuck in the mire. But you keep reading, you keep going, because there will also be chapters full of love and laughter. And if you stop in the middle of the hard times, you can't get to those good things. Stories happen to be what connects us to each other. My closest friends share things in common with me. We have similar parts to our stories. Maybe we're both military families. Maybe we've both been through a miscarriage. Maybe, maybe we both homeschool. All these different things that are parts of my story. The people that I get along with best, they share some of this. Stories help us to make new connections because we find a common ground and even grow outside of our comfort zone sometimes when we learn more about another person's story. But what if you chose silence and never told your story? What if you chose to stay the same and never created triumph out of your tragedy? What if you chose to remain a victim rather than become victorious? So in our Rank Makers trainings that we have every day, Ray Higdon often says, who loses if you don't win? Or to put it another way, who wins when you lose? Instead of hiding inside of your story, I want to encourage you to find a way to share it. If you're in one of those stuck chapters, find someone that has been brave enough to share a story similar to yours. Your story might end up being the one that changes somebody else's life. Every life makes ripples, but why settle for ripples if you can make waves? Your story has impact, and you choose whether it's positive or negative. So if you are in one of those stuck times, I found 7 tips for helping you get over the stuck and move on to something better and make waves. If that's something you're interested in, please shoot me a message. I'll be talking to you tomorrow. Bye.